Hi friends. It is officially Starbucks winter drink season. Did I order one? No, but it's there if you want one. But it is getting cold out. You can't really tell out my art studio window on this nice November morning, but it's pretty chilly outside, which means we're getting closer and closer to my favorite time of year, which is Christmas. Now, as a business owner or an artist or a small shop owner, it's never, oh, that's so short. I'm so short. It's never too early to start preparing for the holidays because we live in corporate America and we're all just trying to survive, okay? And sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas for what to sell with your art during the holidays, which is why, don't you worry. You just leave that up to me because I have something for you. And actually, these are so easy to make that you don't even have to be an artist to make and sell this product either on Etsy, on TikTok Shop, on your online store, so be it. And what are they? Well, let's open them up. Is a Christmas holiday themed sweater that I designed. But the kicker here is that these trees, these cute little watercolor trees, I didn't paint these. And these little stars that I added to the top of every tree, I didn't paint those either. But yet I have full license to use these artworks, put them on apparel, and sell them on my website. Also created one using my own artwork, of course, so you can always put your own artwork on apparel. Let's try it on. I'm just kidding, you weirdo. I'm not gonna change in front of you. This painting was called Glimpse, and it was a big oil painting, but I think it makes a pretty cool sweater. This one. I'm so festive and ready for holiday gatherings. If you're an artist and you want to create these designs yourself, even better. But for those of you who want to just start out playing around with designs like these ones that I used here, I'm going to first open up Canva and show you how. Here you can see the design that I've already created, but I'm going to remove this and let's pretend we're going to start all over. Let's remove these trees, let's remove each star that I added, and now we're going to come over here to Elements. Now in Elements you can type in anything you want. Let's type in Gingerbread Man graphics. Now in these graphics there are so many different styles of artwork that is licensed for Canva users. Some of them are for Canva Pro members, some of them are free. Let's type in, I want mine to be like a sketch, okay? I'm gonna type in Gingerbread Man sketch. Look at all of these cute little sketches. Let's say I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. See, it's gonna start giving you magic recommendations based on the things you click on. This is where I find the things that I like the most. As long as you're combining more than one element together to make it into something that's your own, you are absolutely licensed to sell these creations of yours on Etsy. Let's say that I need a little creative help, right? Like, okay, I feel like I'm onto something, but my design just doesn't feel right. Let's go over here to Etsy for some inspiration. And let's scroll through some of these options. Here we have 3 Christmas trees on a sweater. Here we have 3 bows on a sweater. This one says Gingerbread Bakery. This one has all kinds of little icons on it. This one just has a big snowflake. Now with Canva, you can easily play around with different fonts and add whatever text you want to your sweater. So actually, I like this Gingerbread Bakery. Let's try to recreate that font. Let's add a text box. Ginger. Here there are a plethora. How do you say that? I don't know. Of fonts to choose from. Okay, now this is not my best work, okay? I'm not a graphic designer for a reason. So now if I'm ready to put this design on a shirt or a sweater and to start selling it on my website, my Etsy, my TikTok shop, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this image in Canva, but I'm gonna make sure that I save it with a transparent background because I wanna be able to print it on any color of shirt. So I'm going to come up here to click share. I'm going to scroll down to download. And I'm going to make sure that I check this box that says transparent background. And from here, I'm gonna download this design to my computer. Now I'm gonna head over to Gelato, which is the print-on-demand company that I use for all of my prints, all of my apparel, all of the holiday greeting cards that I've made, because I love using print-on-demand for my online shop. Print-on-demand basically means that when you get an order placed on your website, your TikTok shop, Amazon, Etsy, wherever you're selling your artwork or your product, you don't actually have to have that product on hand, package it, and ship it out. Gelato has over 140 print partners in different countries, so at that print partner location, they will get your order at the location closest to your customer, they will print the product, they will package it, and they will ship it to your client. So you don't have to lift a finger. You just have to decide how much money you want to make off of each order. Here, I'm going to click products. I'm going to go to women's clothing, sweatshirts. I'm going to go with the classic unisex Gildan sweater, which is what I use for these orders and I really like. I'm going to select the direct to garment print technology. So I'm going to pick my color of sweater. Look at all of these cute options that they have. I really like this tan one. You either want to click start selling if you have a Gelato already connected to your website, or if you just want to order yourself a sample, click buy for yourself. And if you sign up below at the link gelato.com/Kayla, you can get 50% off your first order. I'm going to drop my design. I'm going to browse on my computer and I'm going to click and drag and add it to my sweater. Now, not only can you create designs and add text in Gelato if you want to, but they have what is called a personalization studio, which means they offer print-on-demand products that your customer can personalize when they place an order through your site. That means that they can choose to add a certain custom text to the sweater. They can choose from different design options, so let me show you how. We're gonna scroll down here to personalize. Let's say I wanna add a personalized layer, and let's say I wanna add a text option. So let's say that we want to give them the option of putting their last name on the baker. So for here under text 5, let's just say last name. You can choose to have a character count limit on the design or not, and then you click and drag where you want it to be. You can choose the font. This now allows your customer at checkout to type in what they want added onto the sweater. And it doesn't just work with text, meaning you can give them a choice between option 1 or option 2. Maybe you have this design with red text or green text. You can add a personalized layer of another image. You could add a whole other image on the back, and it's optional if they want to have the gingerbread house on the back. Now from here, once you are done completing your design, all you have to do is either check out the order for yourself if you're ordering yourself a sample, or add to your store, which means people are ready to start placing orders and you actually didn't have to spend a penny to create a sweater at all. And like I mentioned, Gelato is actually the largest print-on-demand network. They have over 140 print partners in 32 countries, which means that your customer's order is being packaged really close to them. In fact, when I ordered these designs on a hoodie or on this sweater 2 days ago. Do you know when they arrived on my front door? The next day. And having short shipping times is appealing to your customer as well. Me personally, especially with my artwork prints on my website, I sell my artwork internationally. I had an order today come in that's going to Germany. So it's really important for me, with my small business being international, that people don't have to wait weeks on end for their order to get to them depending on where they live on the globe. Gelato also has a suite of 100% free editing tools. So go try it out. Let me know what you think. Don't forget that if you sign up using the link below, gelato.com/Kayla, you get 50% off your first order. Now, I'm off to start painting. Looks pretty bland in here, right? Yes, that is because everything I paint lately, it has just sold, which I'm so thankful for. It's like a very good problem to have. But I literally have nothing on my walls in here. For being an art studio, it is very bland and empty. But thank you. All right, guys, wish me luck on my new painting and go try Gelato.